Who in the cockpit? Who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this? Only 5'6", but I feel it tenfold. So if I hit 'em high, maybe you could hit 'em low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like, you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I'm really 5'5.5", but larger than life, I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, I love in the spotlight, yeah, I mean, never got a ring though, yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that, yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. If you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a f about a league, ain't nobody like me. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean.
Kansas City to start out. Outside Pippen. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Here's the drive. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Pass to Smith. The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lynn. Thompson with it. Launches a three. Second chance shot. And Gasol lays it in.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Stolen by Karolinko. Shots good by Pippen.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Down low. It's deflected. Pass to Mobley. Takes it inside. Stolen by Kirilenko. And Thompson throws it down.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Garland attacking. Smith right side. Taken away by Kirilenko. And stolen by LeBron. Outside for Pippen. And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. Mobley wide open. That three off the mark. Seattle with the ball. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gasol. Outside, Lin. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Gasol.
And the awareness from Lin, outstanding. The two-point guard who really sees the floor well.
From deep three-point range. And the three ball is good. Garland's got 9.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here is Lin after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here's Wade. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Smith. Crawford with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
Crawford with the ball. Smart, wide open. He fires.
Marcus
Drops in the tray.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Seattle ahead, up 5. The second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Seattle.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Crawford outside. Outside, Smart. Outside, Green. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Wade. And he banks in the lane. Wade's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Kansas City.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot. And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And so Crawford will bring it up for Seattle. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside, Smart. Now, here's Mobley. Pocket 6. Puts it up. A shake. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the goal.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Inside. Out to Wade. Pass to Bull. A 3 from Porzingis. That shot off. Seattle goes the other way with it. Outside, Green. To the inside. And it's denied.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Smith. Over in the corner, Green. And he drives in. And Green slams it in.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Goes up again. Crawford outside. He takes it in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Seattle. Wade surveying the D. From deep. Another 3 for Kansas City.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the paint. Here's Karolinko. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Lynn is superb at passing the rock. Always wanting to get his guys involved. Excellent vision and really good decision making.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A proper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Stevenson outside. And another basket for Kansas City.
Stevenson.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Thompson outside. Fires for three. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Outside Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Outside Gasol. Back to Lynn. Bangs home the trifecta. Lynn's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Seattle. Wade outside. To the middle with his first shot attempt. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Wade. Kicks it out to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. James has got it all tied up now for Kansas City. And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Gasol. Back to Lynn. From deep three-point range. Here's Pippen. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis was just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Here's Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Mobley. Corner shot. And another basket for Kansas City.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the king normally works out pretty good for you.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Garland. And another basket for Kansas City. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to Pippen. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Back to Kirilenko. 4 on the clock. Out to Thompson. for three. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 8 points.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Seattle calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes for Seattle. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to James. Now Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Smith. Back to LeBron. Green with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Crawford will bring it up for Seattle. They lead by 1. Outside, Smart. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Mobley. Garland looking it over. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Crawford. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Lance Stevenson.
Outside, Smart. Going inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And Smith with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Seattle leads by just 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now, Garland. Here's Mobley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Garland. Driving the lane. The slam dunk by Garland. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Seattle calls timeout. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to James. It's taken away by Smith. Open for three. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
You know, it's always great to have a big that can handle the rock. What concentration on the dribble there by the 7-footer.
The drive by Garland. And the rejection by Pippen. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Lynn. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Major props to Lynn, charging to the rack with speed and sneaky athleticism.
Here's Garland. Drains the three-pointer. Garland's got 15 points in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Open for three. Another three for Kansas City.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside, Lynn. The long distance three is good. Lynn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I don't think I can overstate the poise of Lynn. I mean, delivering when his team needs him to. Nice.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Out of bounds, Kansas City takes possession.
Coming on the floor for the home team.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. James looking around. Gasol with the steal. Left side, Lynn. To the inside. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. On deep. You can't get that one to fall. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Outside Gasol. Back to Lynn. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Got to respect Lynn because he does not shy away from the moment, and the moment doesn't overwhelm him. He has an uncanny ability to score when the game is on the line.
And that's an intentional foul. Seattle calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the fourth. It's stolen by Smith. Inside, Karolinko. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you gotta love the all-around game Karolinko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Good on the first, and then ties the game up.
And the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Gasol on the high post. Pass to Smith. Count!
There's not a whole lot you can do to stop Josh Smith when he's on like he is now.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And Jeremy Lin, you know, I think has a great reputation. He's a confident guy who provides energy at both guard spots. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3, Pippen. The 3 won't fall. So a close game sees Seattle.